OfflineTV is a group of content creators known for their live streams and YouTube videos. Established in 2017, the original lineup included Skara, Lily Pichu, Bas Yuna, Pokelols, Zell, Mark Z, Pokimane, and Meister. Yet if we look at the current cast of OfflineTV, 6 of the original members are no longer present in the videos. So what happened to them? Before joining OfflineTV, Bas Yuna began his career making content and streaming the game League of Legends. In July 2017, only 4 days after the channel's creation, Bas Yuna tweeted, "Sucks to say, but your boy got kicked out 2 days ago. Thanks for all the support every one of you has given me, now I need it more than ever." The same day, Yuna uploaded a video explaining the reason he was kicked from the OfflineTV house.
And the reason why I got kicked out, why I can't live there, is because I think a big reason was I really lost motivation and determination as a streamer, content creator, everything in general. I felt like I was really riding the wave, just being there, existing, but not really striving to be someone who wants to be someone. I was just like a regular old dude with no aspirations. Just I can stream for 6 hours a day and make money off social media and then just be here and live life, but not really do anything else besides that.
Skara gave Yuna an ultimatum: improve his work ethic or be kicked from the house. In the end, this ultimatum led to Yuna's kick. Although just because Yuna was kicked from the OfflineTV house, it didn't mean he was kicked from OfflineTV, as he continued appearing in videos. Until July 2018 when he decided to leave.
It ended up just being really hard to involve him in stuff because he lived so far.
We should have handled it better.
Yeah, which kind of created a bit of a distance between us as a group and him, as well as the community, which was just unfortunate.
Once Yuna left OfflineTV, he had also moved on from content creation, as the last upload on his channel was made 6 years ago. Pokelols is a Canadian Twitch streamer known for his streams on the game Overwatch. Once Pokelols joined OfflineTV, he featured in several of the channel's videos up till October 2017, when problems began to occur. During this period, Pokelols had to return from the US back to Canada due to having to renew his expiring visa. He had promised the members he'd return in a couple of weeks, in time for BlizzCon 2017, requesting that they saved his spot in the OfflineTV house. Shortly after leaving, his spot was replaced, prompting him to leave OfflineTV.
I had no time in America left. I had BlizzCon in a month, and I was like, okay guys, I'm gonna go back home to Canada, come back in a week or 2 for BlizzCon, if you guys are cool with that. Hey, it was a joking, hey, keep my spot please in the room. If you guys could give me I'll sleep on the couch or something. I need a place to stay for BlizzCon. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, okay, cool. So I left back to Canada. BlizzCon comes up, I'm coming back to LA, and I'm like, yo guys, you still have that spot for me? No, there's no room anymore. Shit like that,
After leaving OfflineTV, Pokelols had gotten into drama with the group. In 2018, he began streaming the game VR Chat, something that significantly grew his channel and Twitch following. As a result, Pokelols tried acquiring sponsorships from VR companies. However, Pokelols was unable to do so, as after he left, OfflineTV's management used his name to secure another sponsorship from another company, that being HTC.
Dude, OfflineTV scammed me, man.
What do you mean?
It's because it was after OfflineTV, and then I was popping up VR Chat, and the management used my name with Offline and got them all HTC sponsorships, and I didn't get one.
What? Ouch. I'm surprised. Wait. I'm surprised you didn't get your own free one just as you.
Yeah.
Dude, I messaged them. I was trying to talk to them and said your management already talked to us, and it was OfflineTV. And when I finally got to talk to them, they offered me an affiliate deal where if I had a code. That's it, nothing else.
As of 2025, Pokelols is actively streaming and uploading on his channel, having completely put his time with OfflineTV behind him. Zell and Mark Z both knew each other before OfflineTV and became creative directors of the channel, managing production schedules and assisting with the overall direction of the group's content. In April 2018, Mark Z stated on Twitter that himself and Zell were leaving OfflineTV. The main reason was due to the rise in popularity of IRL streaming, something the members were frequently doing, which ultimately led planning content for the OfflineTV channel difficult for Mark Z and Zell, though they later returned in July, resuming their positions. But the next year left again, officially moving on with their lives from OfflineTV. Meister joined OfflineTV as an editor of the videos. Upon joining, he began streaming on Twitch, games, and IRL content. Though unlike the other OfflineTV members, Meister's departure was the most chaotic. June 27th, 2020, a streamer named Yvonne, who joined OfflineTV in 2018 and is still a current current member, wrote a now deleted tweet longer against Fedmeister, alleging he had acted inappropriately towards her. She recounted how one night Fedmeister entered her room whilst drunk and made inappropriate advances toward her. The next day he stated he could not remember the events of the previous night. A few weeks go by and Fedmeister was once again drunk and made further advances toward her, even admitting that he remembered what he did the first time. The next morning he lied to Yvonne again about remembering what he did. She kept what happened secret, afraid if she came out with her experience, OfflineTV would collapse. Instead, she avoided ever interacting with him. Yvonne then learned that he had done this to other girls in the group, even to Lily Pichu. The group came together and decided to all confront Fedmeister on his inappropriate behavior. According to Yvonne, Fedmeister apologized to them all. However, after the intervention, he apparently did not change his attitude, causing Yvonne to come out. The same day, OfflineTV stated that they wholeheartedly supported Yvonne and had kicked Fedmeister from OfflineTV and the house. Fedmeister shortly released a statement on his Twitter where instead of apologizing, he defended himself. "I want to start off this statement by apologizing for my absence the past few days. Earlier this week, some of my friends sat me down and expressed that I had on several occasions made them feel uncomfortable or uneasy. In light of recent events, this pained me greatly as it was not and has never been my intention to hurt those closest to me." Not long after this tweet, Pokimane addressed the Fedmeister situation in a video detailing her personal experiences living and working with Fed. Pokimane shared that her and Fedmeister were once close friends, although their friendship began to deteriorate after Fedmeister began excluding her from meetups with other OfflineTV members. She also recalled an instance at a house party where Fedmeister falsely claimed to someone that they were dating.
The guy informed me that Fed told him that we were together when we weren't, and that he told the guy not to tell anyone, not to talk to anyone about it, not to talk to me about it, and that was the first time that Fed just like massively broke my trust, and I could never trust him or look at him the same way.
According to Pokimane, Fed had apparently said the same thing to another person. She later confronted Fed for spreading this lie, prompting him to apologize, although their relationship worsened over time. Pokimane described how her and Fedmeister often fought, causing him to spread lies behind her back. She also confirmed Yvonne's story being true, as well as alleged that Fed tried to have her fired from OfflineTV.
The way he shit-talked Yvonne and Lily to me and others, particularly I will just recount my experience, is so frustrating knowing what happened between them. He would talk to me about how Yvonne was lazy and not working enough and playing League all the time. And I was concerned. And he would say, oh, she like won't work on OTV stuff with me or brainstorm and blah, blah, blah. And this discussion got to the point of us almost letting Yvonne go from the company because we thought she just like wasn't interested enough in working with us, when in reality her behavior was entirely because of the incident that happened between them two.
November 25th, a now deleted 25-page document was leaked containing Fedmeister's response to the controversy. Fedmeister started the document by apologizing to Yvonne and Lily Pichu for his inappropriate behavior, further stating how he began seeing a therapist. Fedmeister then shifted to Pokimane, accusing her of twisting truths and not giving proper context to her claims. Fed explained how himself and Pokimane grew very close and had often flirted with each other, yet they decided to not pursue an intimate relationship due to them living together in the OfflineTV house and owning equity in the company. What Fed was clarifying in this statement was he never told anyone that him and Pokimane were dating, as she claimed this in her video. Instead, Fed just told people of their flirty relationship. Fedmeister next stated that he never tried to have Yvonne fired from the company and in turn accused Pokimane of the one wanting Yvonne fired. Subsequently, Pokimane responded to Fed's doc, debunking his claim of her wanting Yvonne fired by showcasing screenshots of conversations between herself and Fedmeister bad-mouthing her. She then addressed her relationship with Fed, doubling down on her previous statement of never dating Fed, though he still told people they were. The two next had a back and forth, with Fed releasing a second document defending himself. Following that, Fedmeister left the internet, returning in June 2021, addressing everything on a live stream.
I was physically inappropriate with her, not once, but twice. And I didn't touch her in any private areas, but what I've learned this year is that shit does not matter, because it was behavior that I didn't get her explicit consent from, and guys, this qualifies as sexual assault, and I'm gonna go on record and say that as hard as it is to say, but it's the truth. Obviously, there's the the Poke thing that was recent, the whole like Google Doc shit. Jesus Christ, that whole trilogy. Good lord. I'm just gonna go out and say like that document should have never been created. I was in a very angry and really bad place. Like I felt like I was being like horribly mischaracterized. I thought people were mischaracterizing her, or mischaracterizing me to her, and I felt like it was it was totally wrong.
Since his return, it seems Meister has officially quit the internet. As of 2025, he barely uploads to any of his social media accounts. Finally, in May 2023, OfflineTV uploaded a video titled "Thank You Pokimane," announcing that after several years, she was leaving the group due to her personal life becoming busier.
Unfortunately, I feel like I can't remain a full-time OTV member. There's more to it than just coming to the shoots. There's travel that you want to be a part of. There's stream events. There's sponsorships. There's so many things to it. And it's been such a blessing to be able to do that for so many years. I'm at a point where I have a hard enough time balancing my work and my life. And OTV is like a thing in and of itself. And it's like, pick 2 out of 3. I feel like it's just time for this step in my life.
Out of the 8 original members of OfflineTV, the 2 who have stayed since its creation are Skara and Lily Pichu. Despite losing most of its original members, the channel continues to upload content and still maintains high and consistent viewership numbers.